Message Circle. It's the one and only one for this month of May. It's a busy, busy month, holidays, and so many things happening. And next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so the official kick, well, unofficial kind of kickoff for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, anyway, and today is Armed Forces Day, so um, just want to welcome everyone real quick. Carol Ann has something for us for Armed Forces Day, but let's say hello Robert. Robert, Shaman Bob, thank you so much. You are the first and only prepaid. So you're number one on the list for this evening. And we know as we get going, people come in, then they will get add to the list to join in on the festivities as well.
Here.
I hear that you are, Robert, I know that you live in Pennsylvania and you're going to some sort of expo event this weekend. And I hope that that has been fun for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, oh, here's Barbara. Hello, Barbara. Yay! Yes, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday indeed. And so just I want to just gratitude that Ruth and her family were okay from the tornadoes that ripped through near outside Houston, Texas, and Houston. So we're very grateful, and there's family members of Ruth who still do not have their power back on yet.
Mm.
Ruth has hers, so grateful for that. Let's just put some, you want to send some healing prayers. Let's just send this energy out to everyone that's still without power, because they said it was close to 1 million people
Yeah.
without power, and it was two tornadoes, right? It wasn't just one. It was
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how many.
okay, but it's
Quite a
still
few.
yeah. So it's all those that need that. There's just at this time and day devastation happening all over the world, right? And we just these things are going on. Let's just remember to send that love and light out in all directions. But I can tell you that we're really grateful that Ruth is with us this evening. You can
Me
see that
too.
Robin is not here this evening because Robin is taking a very, very much needed break. She's taking some her time, and she's in Pennsylvania, Robert, but she's closer to Pittsburgh. So, we miss her this evening, but know that it's very much needed for her, and so we're glad that she's doing that, doing something for her. How many of us have put ourselves first so much that it's really good that sometimes we just got to do something for us. So, okay, Robert. Okay, so you posted pictures on Telegram. All right, we'll have to check that out. Good, good, good. I'm glad. Lenka, what did you miss? Oh my gosh, girl. You're 6 minutes late. You just missed the whole show. No, I'm kidding. Really, Lenka? Come on.
Not
You didn't
much.
miss anything. You didn't miss much, hon. We're glad to see you. Hope it made you laugh anyway. What I miss. You're so cute. 7. 7. Oh, 7 minutes. Look, she makes what? Well, that's a good number, 7. You're right on time. And so this will be a great, great opportunity for Carol Ann to share. She has a great prayer for just something nice for its Armed Forces Day. So, Carol Ann, if you'd like to read that, please.
Sure. This is from, let's see where this is from. This is, whoops, hold on. I lost my page. Here it is. Where Almighty Missionary Society of St. Columban. This is a daily prayer for the Armed Forces Day. Lord God, Almighty Father, creator of mankind and author of peace, on this Armed Forces Day, we are ever mindful of the cost paid for the liberty we possess. We ask you to bless the members of our armed forces, give them courage, hope, and strength. Amen.
Oh, that was very beautiful. Thank you,
Love
Carol.
it.
Thank you,
You're
thank you.
welcome.
And and even worldwide, armed forces, that all of them come together and work together, and in harmony, really, to help protect the planet now. So um, hold that vision in your head. Hold that vision, because it's always somebody's son, somebody's husband, somebody's brother, or I know there's females out there now too. So so it doesn't matter. It could be someone's child, sibling, spouse, and just they belong to somebody, right? Family wise,
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, no more divide and conquer. Let's just unite, and all of us come together. And that's a beautiful prayer. Thank you, Carol Ann.
You're welcome.
Thank you. She always just whips these things right on out. Look, she's like, has these cards up her sleeve. Oh, here, it's right here. It's right here.
What a secret stash.
Yeah, she has her secret stash.
Got a sticker on it.
Oh, all right, guys. So you know how this works. Robert is the first one, and so he is first on the list. There's still plenty of time, obviously, if you would like to participate this evening. Um, just make the contribution. My goodness, I can't even speak today. The contribution of a minimum of $20 during the course of the live show. You can make that contribution to uh, via YouTube with the super sticker or super chat. You can do that on X uh, using Venmo, and then Rumble. There's a Rumble rant, but if for those who aren't familiar with how to do that, you can just use Venmo as well. All of the direct links are in the show description, but I'm going to put them up here too. So with Venmo, it's Goldylocks Productions, all one word, and it is a business account if that helps for Venmo. So how you can look it up, Goldylocks with a Y, Goldylocks Productions. We're also on Buy Me a Coffee and Cash App. Okay, so many platforms, for you. Try to make it easy. Try to make it easy for people. So if you would like to participate, you could do that as far as receiving messages from all of us. Everyone participates who sits here, because your energy is so beautiful, and we love the sharing. And anyone else getting a message, just take what resonates with you, because that's just how this works. Spirit knows who's here, and if they want to get a message across, they're going to get a message across, and you're going to know it when you hear it. All right. So okay, number 2 is Lenka. All right, Lenka.
Oh, two.
Thank you. Got you. Guess who it is? No. Oh, I already said, so darn. Should have led with that. Oh, her little owl with the heart. So cute. All right, Lenka, you are second. So did any one of you beautiful ladies have anything you want to share before we get started?
I want to know why Melissa's so quiet tonight.
Thank you.
That's a good question. Why am I so quiet?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm being the observer, and I almost feel like I'm being some kind of like tuning fork right now, which may sound really, really weird, but I am just like vibrating. I'm very I just feel really like good right now. Like I feel like everyone that's joining in, is bringing forth their best and highest energy. You know what I mean? So I'm just like loving that, because everyone's stepping into their true power now. I feel like, so I feel like this is a very transitional time for a lot of people. So I guess now that you've opened me up, Ruth, I have stuff to say.
I noticed your hair's getting really long.
Yes,
Yeah.
I need a haircut though.
I think it looks
It's driving me
nice.
crazy. Thank you. See,
It's
I
probably
told you.
hot though. I know mine's hot.
Okay. Oh, also too, I know this weekend's a real popular graduation weekend. So
Yes.
those who are graduating, best wishes to all of you.
Congratulations.
Okay, so
Yeah.
congratulations. And yep, go do what you want to do. Follow your heart, follow your dreams. No one else's, just yours. Okay? Because ultimately, who's it's you who's going to have to get that job and move forward. So
It's your
that's
responsibility to take care of you.
exactly. So, all right, Robert, are you ready? Are you ready for your message? Let's get into that. And let me
All
just
right.
switch things around here. All right, Melissa, take it away for Robert.
Thank you very much. And thank you for being here this evening, Robert. And I'm glad you're doing whatever you're doing at this expo that I totally know nothing about. But I'm excited that you're out there doing something. So, what I'm getting for you is there is someone stepping into your life. They're so interesting because it's like you're ready but not ready at the same time, but allow yourself to be ready. Be open communication, being honest about who you are is going to be super important about moving forward. No holds bar, okay, is what I'm getting about the truth, because it's just how you have to stand in your power right in this time, in this moment. Sometimes it looks like there's going to be wavy waters ahead, but don't worry about it. You're very calm. It's like you're a sailboat and you know how to handle the seas. Okay. But you have to know that you are driving your boat. Okay. That you are in control. So that's what I'm getting for you this evening. Thank you, Robert.
Hello, Robert. Welcome. They're wanting you to be patient. Know that all of these things that you desire and that you are working towards, they're all on their way to you. So just be patient. Everything is all in divine timing. Also, they're wanting you to reflect on your truth. Reflect on your truth. Know what your truth is. Make sure you are living in that truth every single day. You not only have to talk your talk, but you have to walk it as well. So you have to live your life in that truth, be that shining example for others, and be still. It's in that time of quietness that you can hear all the messages that they're sending you. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. You don't always have to be doing something. It's very important to just be, to take in everything around you, to meditate. Um, I know music is very important to you. I don't know if you do other things while you're listening to it, but I feel like you need to just kind of sit and really focus on it and just kind of like lose yourself in it, if you know what I mean. Just totally relax, tone everything else out, and just be in that space of beingness. I hope that resonates with you, Robert.
Hello, Robert. And not that I could ever take Robin's place, but I'm taking her spot tonight. So let's see, Robert. Got this great card. I'm using the Earth Warriors Oracle deck. You got Dadari, number 21. 2 plus 1 is 3, or 21 Dadari. And that is an Australian term that the Aborigines use, which means deep spiritual listening. And that's it's like hearing the truth, going within, having that meditative state, and really listening, tuning in. And so this is, you're not called Shaman Bob for just for shits and giggles. I mean, come on, there's a reason why. So you're tapping into that, whether it's past lives or you, or different aspects of yourself, and you know how to do this. Just reintroduce yourself to that person. And just I just love this card because it just says a lot just in pictures. And sound healing, music, that type of sound healing, which you always share on our Telegram group. You share these wonderful shamanic and all sorts of different types of sounds and tones. And so we really enjoy that. And so, but this is for you, hearing the truth. And I feel like this weekend has been really a new phase for you. And I know going to spiritual expos, which you've gone to before, but I feel like this one is different for you. I felt like something that was maybe stuck is now unstuck and is starting to shift and vibrate, which is really good because you're going to vibrate that blockage right out of the way. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you. Thanks, Robert.
Hi there, Robert. Love these messages tonight, ladies for Robert. I was thinking while Melissa was speaking, she said something about a connection, um, a romantic encounter. I'm assuming she meant, and I can see you. I started to laugh because I see Robert like standing there trying to make casual conversation, and he kind of like blurts something out in his nervousness, like being honest. That was the trigger word that got me. Something about being honest. And he just like blurts something out that really kind of sabotages himself. And she's like, "Oh, wow, I love that." And he's like, "What?" It just struck me as so funny. This is the vision that I got when Melissa was speaking. And I hope you understand what I'm saying, Robert. This young lady is chatting with you and you're trying to make conversation, and in your nervousness you just blurt something out that kind of like one of your weaknesses or something, and she just it doesn't affect her at all. She's just kind of like, "Oh wow, I love that," you know. And you're like, "What?" I just thought it was so funny. So anyway, what else? The expo that you went to, I don't know what it's about. I do get something about home improvement. I do get something about collection, about collecting, maybe comic or something like that, or cosmic. I don't know which word it is, cosmic or comic. And I also get fishing and outdoors. So I don't know if that's something that you were considering, or if that had something to do with the weekend. So I'm very glad that you were doing something outside of yourself, feeling good about yourself. I think you have a lot of, now that you come home, you have a lot of ideas turning in your head, thoughts turning in your head, new and inventive things to do or think about, and plans to make. So I'm very happy about that for you. Um, and I also want to I just want to say to you, uh, there's some kind of legacy. Do you have some kind of legacy? I don't know why I'm asking you this. I'm just hearing the word legacy for you. I don't know if you're trying to leave a legacy, if you're, I don't know if it's a charitable thing or if it's something in the family, or are they talking about your past life that, like, something that you want to leave others? I'm not sure what that means. Or if you know somebody with a legacy, but this is the word I'm getting is legacy, and I think it belongs to you. So let me know, Robert, if that makes any sense to you. Thank you so much for joining the show tonight.
Great messages for you, Robert. Great messages. And so, we love and appreciate you. Let's see, you said that at the expo, you were told that you were a healer, shaman, many past lives. Yeah, but you heard it from us first. So
this is true. This is true because they say that to you every time you show up at Shaman Bomb. You're not Robert, you're Shaman Bomb to them. You are. So then you were at a like metaphysical expo then, if you saw, is that what you were? Because then Carol Ann would have been right at a cosmic rather than comic. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because she was, but she also nailed. I just want to add a couple things. She also nailed the fishing and stuff because I told you to get out in nature more. So the everything that she said was everything about getting back out in nature again as well, connecting in with those, those healing energies from the earth and the herbs and everything that nature has to offer. So I'm just gonna leave that with you. So and now it's Lincoln's turn.
Thank you.
Absolutely, Lenka. So the pool is open. Go to the pool and relax in it. Float your worries away. I see these waves going on. So either you're swimming around or you're kicking, but it's very good and meditative for you. So I'm seeing that for you right now, and I'm seeing the water around you. Also grounding yourself. You got to remember that when you go outside, you got to ground. Grounding is very important to you right now. Kind of like pushing that energy through, right? So it's like pushing all the energy through you down into the ground so it doesn't stay within the body. right? And you can ground any way that you feel is important. It could be a snack, it could be going outside, whatever. But nature is really important to you, anyways. But touching it is going to be super important for you. Um, Stop letting outside things influence the inside. They're saying that needs to release. That's what that protection bubble is. Find your peace and don't let anything disturb it. Okay, so I don't know how you're going to do that, but you'll find the ways through meditation. Your guides have given you like answers left, right, and center. So they want you to pay attention to what's showing up for you. So I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you, Lena.
Okay, Lenka, the first card I got for you is be true to who you are. And it has the number five on it. And they're saying that fear cannot hold you back from shining your beautiful light. So don't let anything, don't let any kind of obstacle stop you from living in your truth and being who you are. And just like this beautiful, look at this beautiful picture. I didn't even see it at first right here. The beautiful unicorn. Look at those wings. Something different than I've ever seen. It looks like a combination of a unicorn and a butterfly. And they're saying that there's so much transformation coming from you, so much healing coming from you. And they're wanting you to continue that because that's helping to raise your vibration, which is another card that I also got for you. All of these things that you do that feed your soul, that spark something in your soul, that light your soul on fire, they're all helping to raise your vibration. And we were talking about this on my show last week. And the other card I got for you is about writing a letter to your inner child. So I don't know if you've already started doing this or not, but I feel like it's going to be a very healing process for you. So if you haven't already started, I really hope you will. And the number on this card is number 37.
Muted.
I just want to make sure you were done, Ruth. Okay.
Bam.
Hello. We got more people joining in. Just real quick. Hello, Sharon, aka Essential Drops of Peace. Hello, Marsha Morris. Hello. So Lenka saying, right on, eating cake now. Pool still murky, not sure about floating. Okay. So it's what I get for you, Lenka, this is really beautiful. It's called Nana Baluko. Nana Baluko. Look at her. Nana Baluko. She is the African grandmother goddess. She is the feminine creative principle. Her name is Cruatex, like createx is her name. You know what? She creates the universe and then she rests. So she rests to create. And this is what you need to make sure you're in the cycle of. You have this creation, then you need to rest. Then you create, then you rest. And I feel like you're coming off of a rest period. So don't feel bad at all. It's create, rest, create. So there you, and she's got your back. Look at the colors. Beautiful. Look at you.
Create that.
Woo. Yeah, exactly. Well, she comes forward for you. She resonates with you because you are a powerful creator. So you need to hear that. You need to know that, and that it's absolutely fine to rest because that fuels the next creation process. Okay. So I leave that with you, my dear.
Ooh, that would be me. Robert, I have something else for you.
Go later.
What am I doing? Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head by B.J. Thomas. Why am I getting that for you? So I just did some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done. That's what I kind of think you're thinking to yourself. It's got to be another way to do this, right? But I want you to remember this line. It says, it won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. So you can look at the lyrics of that as raindrops keep falling on my head. And And he was a good-looking guy, wasn't he? B.J. Thomas. I think he's passed by now, but anyway. Okay, so where am I? Lanka? Are you doing Lanka? Okay.
Yes.
Lanka, shopping. Shopping. What's shopping for you? And the shopping I'm talking about, it's not the usual, like, let me go to Walmart, Target, you know, Macy's, whatever. It's something different kind of shopping. I don't know if it's antique shopping, thrift store shopping, used book shopping, something like that. It's an unusual, it's a like a different, rather than mainstream, it's a little different. Finding some little jewels for yourself and for others. I also was getting what is the other song that I'm getting for you? I have somebody playing marching music. Why am I getting that? Like I'm getting like have I gotten this for you before? Military marching music. Why am I getting that? Do I have someone? Do we have someone in the service on the other side that spent time in the service? Marches. Why am I getting that? Military marches. Uh, patriotic marches. Best military. I'm like I'm seeing a parade, and I'm seeing. It doesn't necessarily have to be American either. Could be UK, could be something like that. But I feel it. I can feel the vibration of the drums, and I can feel the music, hear the music as well. So I'm wondering if that means anything to you. So I have somebody on the other side. Anyway, the shopping that you were doing, I would say mostly like window shopping or cruising, looking like just kind of like not particularly looking for anything in particular, but like finding a little this or that gives you a smile. Talking about owls, do you collect owls? Did somebody say owl on here? Do you collect owls or know somebody that had owl salt and pepper shakers or ceramic salt and pepper shakers that were shaped like owls? Does that mean anything to you? I know this is crazy tonight. I don't know where I am. What is that about? I feel like I'm getting memories for you, Lanka. Would you understand that? And I also have a quilt, a lovely quilt on a bed, being shown an old-fashioned kind of brass bed with a metal bed. Maybe iron, but maybe iron. It's a metal bed, and there's this beautiful quilt, all different colors. Beautiful hand-stitched quilt on there. And I'm also seeing one of those old-fashioned kind of coffee pot, like a percolator. I have a small one for emergencies, and that has that's aluminum, and it has the guts in it, and has a little glass top thing on the top where you can see the coffee percolating. So I'm seeing that, and it goes on the stove. So that's kind of interesting. Haven't seen one of those in a bit. So I'm wondering if you know who this is. Anyway, so I'm going to pass it on to you. Good for you. And look, it's don't forget to give out your phone number. I'm going to say that one more time. Don't forget to pass your phone number out when the time is right. Thank you, Lanka, for being here.
Wow, fantastic messages as always, ladies. These are great, great messages.
Grandmother. Okay.
And so, yeah. Okay, that might be her grandmother's house. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, she definitely brought in a lot of your family for you. Most of your family's in the military, both parents in the military.
Wow.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, there you go. That's great. Great messages. So we still have plenty of time if anyone else would like to participate in this. You can make a donation of $20 or more. You can do that during the live show through YouTube with the super sticker, super chat, through our Venmo, Goldylocks Productions Venmo. All those links are in YouTube in the chat. Also, they are in the description of the shows on YouTube and Rumble. Rumble, you could do a Rumble rant, but there's multiple ways that if you would like to participate, you can do so. And of course, we just love everyone sitting in this circle, chit chatting with us, sharing with us, and take what resonates with you, because there's messages for everyone. So, all right. So, ladies, what would y'all like to talk about? Those in the chat, what would you like to talk about? Great messages for Robert and Lenka. So yeah, she trips me out with the owls. Did your grandmother have owls, Lenka?
Who had
You
the
know,
owls?
yeah. Lenka has though a powerful owl behind her.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
yeah, she like stands behind Lenka. She's very powerful. That's, I don't know. Am I not like that? Ooh,
What?
Who
ooh. All right. So we do have another one. So thank you, Sharon. Uh, she contributed. You are next. So Sharon, and just making sure. Yeah, it's you. Okay. Yeah. AKA Essential Drops of Peace. Okay, good. Thank you. Got that. All right, we got your donation. Thank you, Sharon. Hello, Pooja. So nice for you to join in this evening. I know you've been watching Carol Ann and then Melissa's shows, and so um, we have shows every night during the week. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then alternate in 2 Saturdays a month when we have the Spiritual Message Circles. Those are on YouTube. We do have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday shows that are on Rumble and X only, not on YouTube. Okay, because we got on the naughty list. Those shows dead. So, uh, but just letting everyone know, maybe who are new to Goldylocks Productions. Okay. And so hello, Poojas. Again, how this works this evening is those who make a donation of $20 or more, you get messages from all of us. All right, and everyone that does make a donation, there's a list, but we've moved through. We have one more person now that we have to read for, or to give messages for. So Sharon, you are next. Let me read what Linka has to say. Clocks with the birds chirping every hour. That's the only bird I can. Okay, besides chickens, I think the owl is you. Then it's you, definitely you, Lenka. You have that strong owl energy. Okay, definitely not a chicken. Okay, so there is no confusion. A chicken and an owl. Let's see the woman I. Okay.
Ah.
You went to the expo with is Angie, and she's an intuitive, reads tarot cards and does Reiki.
Oh my.
Carolyn,
Well, that's right up the alley that we need to be going up. There you go.
Exactly. Ooh, very nice, Robert. That's all we're gonna say. We're not going to jinx anything.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Don't want your Goldilocks sisters to mess it up. So we'll be
yeah.
quiet.
As soon as we say something, that puts a kibosh right on it, you know.
I know, right? Okay, no.
Their energy feels nice. I'll say that. So
Yeah. All right, Sharon. Essential drops of peace. Are you ready for your messages, my dear? You are next. So okay.
Yeah, Rumble.
Let me put us back. No, she was here.
Oh.
She's in the
she's
chat.
on YouTube.
She's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Essential drops of peace.
Oh. Okay,
That's
gotcha.
Her name's Sharon. Yeah, essential drops of peace.
I need something. I need like a name, something. You know, I'm like
Sharon.
Okay.
Sharon.
But I didn't see it there, and I'm like,
Oh. Okay.
Essential drops of peace. I like that.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful?
That's nice.
So her name is Sharon. Okay. Here we go. Melissa for Sharon.
Awesome. Hello, Sharon. It's been a little while. And I also love the name Essential Drops of Peace because you're just dropping it everywhere. But I also feel like you just got over ending a cycle of something. Something just came to an ending. And now it's like you're in this new flow. Okay. So whatever it was that was kind of like holding you back, you've released that. And now you're in this nice flow and you have all the trust in the world that you are following your highest intuition. So I don't know what you've like tapped into lately, but it's definitely bringing higher intuition into the fruition of this human vessel. So continue along that. Um, I'm also getting the a big letter Z and E. So I don't know what those mean for you, but those I'm supposed to give you those letters, Z and E and D and P, because I guess the Z, what would that be? But anyways, I'm supposed to give you those letters. You're supposed to make sense of it, not me. And just know that whatever comes next, you are totally prepared for, because you are listening to your higher intuition. So I'm gonna leave that with you. Thank you, Sharon, for being here.
Hello, Sharon. Welcome. The first card I got for you has the number 23, and it says, "Let it go." Let go of anything and everything that is no longer you, things that are no longer for your best and highest good, anything that no longer serves you. So, a lot of times we carry around stuff that's from other people. You need to let that go. You also need some rejuvenation. I feel like you need some rest and relaxation. I feel like that would really benefit you right now, a little extra self care. And the other card I got for you is the number 20, and they're telling you it's time to celebrate. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself. It says, cultivate an air of celebration today. We always have something that we can celebrate. Just getting up in the morning, opening our eyes, and taking a breath is cause for celebration. So don't save, those special things that you have, like maybe like say for example grandmother's dishes that you only use at certain times. Make every day a special day. um, Celebrate you, celebrate all of your accomplishments, celebrate your dreams, celebrate everything, and make sure that you let go of all that stuff that's no longer serving you, because it's really going to give you a nice boost of energy. So I hope that resonates with you.
Hello, Sharon, and I am pulling cards from the Earth Warriors Oracle deck, and it's very beautiful. I got number 40, Haeka. Haeka. She is the Hawaiian goddess. Look at her, a Hawaiian goddess. She has an owl around her. This is how I see Lenka's owl wrapped around her head.
That's funny.
Okay, but this is goddess of Hawaii for Sharon, Haeka, the sorceress of light. And she looks over all of the dancers, all right, the chanters, the sacred chant, the sorcery, the natural medicine and healing. And so she is very, very powerful. And she works with you. She's saying that she already works with you, and that you have just let go of people that no longer serve you anymore. And that's great, but make sure you don't have that little guilt, that little tug back of, did I react too swiftly, too soon? No, you did not. Don't self doubt yourself. Everything's happening just as it should. Let it continue to shift and vibrate off, and just dance, dance, and continue to do what you do, because you know how to heal. And she guides you. She's with you a lot. So wow, just keep on. You are in this healing phase. So there's part of it where you feel like you want to cocoon, and then there's other, okay, I'm ready to go out, and that's fine. Honor that. And so you are really in a very powerful transformational phase right now. Okay, so welcome, welcome to the new you. Don't look back. Just keep going forward. I'll leave that with you, Sharon.
Okay, that would be me then. Let's see. Um, Sharon, the song that I'm getting for you is Jump by Van Halen. I don't know why. Uh, I think I think the message being he who hesitates is lost. It's like you're standing on the edge, and I'm kind of getting someone saying to me to tell you, no chicken out. You're right there. Jump. Don't chicken out. So I wonder if that means something to you. Let's see. And I also have something for everybody else too. So maybe before we end tonight, I'll read that one. Let me see. Van Halen jump, Sharon. I have someone who is. Oh, this is what I'm being shown. Would you understand as a young child? This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing double jump rope, like how girls would. A bunch of girls would do. They big jump ropes, and like they would do double time. I don't know how they did. I could barely do one rope. Um, but and then other girls would jump in. And you know what I'm speaking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I hope I'm not like
Double
crazy.
Dutch.
Double
Double
Dutch.
Dutch.
That's what I see. Wonder if that means anything to you, Sharon. That's what I'm being shown. Could be memory. Let's see what else. And maybe that I'm also getting Jump. Isn't that funny? I got the song Jump. I wonder who's telling me this. Do we have an older lady in spirit, Sharon, for you that is very what would I say? Lovely lady, don't get me wrong. Lovely lady, not crass at all, determined. She's showing me these memories. I feel very ethnic with her. I don't know why. There's something about her culture. She talks very proud of that and has does some different things because of her culture. She embraces, let me put it this way, she embraces her culture, brings it into her everyday life. And I feel either godmothery towards you or grandmotherly. I have a fondness for you, a protective stance, looking over you, like protective of you. So I'm wondering if you'd recognize this lady. And she's very happy with what you're doing because she's showing me, I think they're herbs, not just flowers, but like herbs, like that you would pick and blend like a sachet, almost like I can see her putting different leaves in a bowl and like mixing them up like flower buds or that kind of thing. So I'm wondering if you would recognize that, Sharon. What's coming up for you? There is an opportunity. Don't miss it. That's what the jump is about. Some kind of opportunity here that you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and wishing and hoping. What's that song? Wishing and hoping and who did that? Is that Aretha? No. Was that it'll come to me after the show. 2 a.m. today it'll come to me. This morning. Wishing, hoping. Some girl band. Some girl group. Love all those girl groups. Anyway, that's what I get for you, Sharon. Does that make any sense to you? Let me know.
Great messages. Yes, and also too, it's great because Carol Ann brings all your loved ones around you too. But and some of the message again is for everyone too, if it resonates with you. But for Sharon too, is the jump, and you can take a lot of that to your childhood, the jump
Oh.
roping. But also too, it was released. It was on the 1984 album, and at that year, 1984 is something for you to sit and think back on. If it doesn't come back to you really quick, then you'll get it. But that's also another. So it's multi. See how these messages are like multi-layered. I love that. I really do. And so it's so amazing how it's all just comes together and works together. Fits together like a puzzle, doesn't it?
One we've been putting together all our lives.
I know. Yes. And oh look,
Yeah, well, they're
it's missing a
different.
piece. No. Right? Don't you hate that? Put the puzzle together and there's a piece missing. Anyway. No, let's okay. So Sharon says it's either my grandmother or a very dear friend. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Good.
It could be both. Why does it have to be either or, right? Sometimes they come in like
Exactly.
that, Carol Ann. Right?
Yeah. Wishing and hoping. What's that song?
She's singing her song.
You know when something gets in your brain, you can't get it out.
Yes, now that's in my brain.
Dusty Springfield.
Oh.
I know. I'm old, so you may not recognize some of these songs. I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes.
You
That's
sure
too-
not
I
Rick
think I
Springfield?
know the song, but I don't know the artist.
Wasn't that on a commercial at one point too?
Yeah, probably.
I think that's what I remember from.
1964. I was a youngin'.
See, I wasn't even born yet.
All right, that's enough.
When I was born, don't feel bad.
I wasn't born yet.
So you sure it wasn't Rick Springfield? I mean, we know who that is.
I know that. I know.
No, we're teasing. That's good. That's good.
You know
I
when
love
you
you
can
as a
hear it, but you can't pull it out. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
I
what
have to do it all the time. Siri, what? Oh no, don't listen to me right now. But I do it all the time. I'm like, all right, what is this song that's stuck in my head? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I get only like part of the lyrics, and I'm
Yes.
like, I don't retain who sings what or whatever. So
Right.
Me
bravo
either.
to you to knowing that, but I have to Google it every time. I'm like, who the hell is that?
There used to be an app. I don't know whatever happened to it. Remember, there was an app you could sing parts of it, and it would tell you what it was
Uh-huh.
from. And I wonder what
Oh.
happened to that app.
I gotta find
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah, it was real popular like 5 years ago or something. I don't know. Let's see. So Sharon, oh, thank you. You know, we're grateful for you and grateful for each and every one of you. And so you know both songs. Okay, good. She knows both artists and there you go.
Oh, okay.
Dusty Springfield and Rick Springfield.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Perfect.
Linka, I wasn't even in my dad's wildest dreams. You know, don't be upset by that because your dad is he's really high. He's in different multiverses. So this is why if it feels like he doesn't come to you enough, he's and I don't want to say they're never too busy to send love to you. Please don't ever translate it that way because that's not the way it's given. But he is really doing some galactic stuff here. I mean, I don't see a lot of them that much that really go and do a lot of different things, and your dad is one of them. Okay, your dad may have been a black sheep in his family, may have felt like he didn't fit in, but he truly, you know, wow. So, but he's off doing a whole bunch of other things. Doesn't mean he doesn't love you. He sends love to you. When you're sleeping, try to recall, ask to remember to recall all your dreams and your astral travels because he sits with you and has conversation with you and he kisses you on your forehead. All right. And says, remember, and you don't remember. But just don't get upset at him if you for not coming because he does. He does.
Oh, she meant that she wasn't born then either. Lenka has a different sense of humor, but
Well, no, and the one time it was she did ask Carol Ann about.
oh, okay. But even still, yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't a thought either. No, either.
Oh, you wasn't. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dad's wildest dreams. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I need to come through too. I guess your dad wanted to share that with you. So there you go. Talking about your dad's wildest dreams. See? Multi-layers. There it is.
Everything has so many different layers. It's almost like, you know, when you pick up the quarter, you have to look at the underside. So you have to definitely discern through everything, look at it, be objectable about everything that you're looking at. I mean, really, like, you know, it's kind of like you could be watching a video of somebody and all of a sudden you see they have a bookcase behind them and a book jumps out at you, a name of a book. So you zoom in to see what that book is. You know what I mean? Just pay attention. That's all I need to say is really pay attention right now because there's a lot happening and you need to be aware of what the information that's flowing to you so that you are, I'm not sure the word that I'm looking for. Do you guys have a word that I should be using? Because I sometimes there's no words that fit.
Well, then don't try to make it fit.
I'm not.
Let
So
it float.
take what you will with that.
No, it's sort of like
It's floating.
it's sort of like when you have to watch certain movies. You have to watch more than once. because you get like a piece that you didn't see the first time.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think it's like you have to review your life, your
Yeah.
memories, and your dreams for what's the message that was there that I missed. Maybe I didn't get all of the message. You know, like
Exactly.
Tiffany is saying, there's so many layers to something. Sometimes you have to go back and review.
Yes.
You know, I think that's where we're going with this. I could be wrong.
No, you're on the right track. Thank you very much.
Okay.
No, you are. Absolutely. Absolutely. And
Okay.
here's something to challenge Lanka. He never talks. Not with his mouth. If he's doing all this galactic work, they don't talk like we do. You know what they use? Telepathy. Telepathy.
Right. It's coming this way.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah. I know it's we right here, and we expect our loved ones to be just like how they were here. But if they're advanced and doing other things too, then I don't want it's not a forgetful thing. It's they want you to. We've all done that before. We just forgot. We do have women who give birth to their children, or it's that mother intuition is very strong. That connection, that's telepathy. How many of you, it's like you have that communication with your child that no one else does without saying words, right? Well, love is like that. That's how telepathy works, is love. And anyone can have that, not just mother and child. It's just accessing that love, that place of love. Place of love. Yeah. So that's for a lot. I know a lot of people needed to hear that too. So need to hear this whole conversation that we're having this evening, this whole sharing. Okay. So yeah. All right. So Annie, hello, Misinformed in Motion. So how this particular spiritual message circle works this evening is that those who have gotten a message this evening, they made a contribution of $20 or more, and they got a message from each of us this evening. Okay. And that's how the spiritual message circles work on 2 Saturdays a month. However, we're only having one this month of May because there's so many things going on in May. So we're just having one this month. But that's how this works on our own shows. We do give messages. So if you would like to tune into our shows, and we have shows again Monday through Friday, all 8 p.m. Eastern time. Again, their shows Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday are only streamed live on Rumble and X. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then some of the spiritual message circles on Saturdays are streamed live on YouTube, Rumble, and X. Okay, so if a lot of you feel like you're missing some of the the beginning of the week, you're not going to find those on YouTube, and so but yeah, all the shows are on Rumble and X, just to put it that way for you. All right, and some of the show hosts even stream to their Facebook pages. If they have Facebook pages, they stream to them, and they'll let you know during their show where else you can find them if they have it connected to their Facebook page. Okay, so lots of ways to find us and our shows. So, yay. All right, this has been really a great gathering this evening. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Any final words?
Carol Ann does.
Yeah, I have a song.
Oh.
What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
It says, I'll read a couple of stanzas for you. It says, Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. And Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. So I thought that was a good way to end for Armed Forces Day.
I love it. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It is.
Marvin Gaye.
Really beautiful. Yes.
Isn't it wonderful how sometimes the lyrics are like timeless, even though they're,
yes.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was timeless too. I mean, I just
Yeah.
loved his songs. Yeah.
Maggie.
And Maggie, my goodness, honey, what are you telling us?
She's trying to tell you that her family is home. Yeah, she's been going crazy over here.
Aw, it's okay, Maggie.
Whenever she hears the kids, she goes crazy and just wants at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Aw.
course, yeah. Aw. All right, everyone. Well, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Next weekend is Memorial Day weekend. You know, the unofficial kickoff to summer. So for some of you, we won't have another spiritual messaging until June. We'll have 2 in June. Stay tuned for those dates. And our shows, though, this week, you'll see us all. Well, thank you, Marcia. Thank you so much. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. So have a good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
We hope you enjoyed this evening of loving, healing, and joyful messages. Mark your calendar now to participate in our next Spiritual Message Circle.